Right, how's it going? I haven't knocked out any videos for a couple of weeks. Been busy, catching up with a few things and seeing the missus and stuff like that. Just generally having a good time with mates. I think. Bit of a catch up. I'm going to change the job again. Starting to play this as you know, I jump around on things, one thing to the next, depending on what parts I've got to work with. The old Triumph's still ongoing. I've got another Triumph project I'm working on, which I haven't documented yet. The air boost is done, but I took it to Belgium last week. Rode it, give it a couple of days, proper hard time, 12 mile in a couple of days, and we've worn out the chain and sprockets and things on that, which I'm not too bothered about because the gearing was wrong anyway. I think it's got the wrong wheels in. I've started gathering bits to put that right. I'm going to take the Dymags out and put the stock wheels back in, but I'm going to get them powder coated and stuff like that. So that one's pushed aside for now. That's shelved. 750 on that's shelved for now. We're waiting on parts. It's going to be a few £100 to fix it. I've started gathering a few boxes of bits together down here in order to get ready for a big hit on that. But in all honesty, I've lost interest in it. I can't be bothered. So I want to pull one of my other bikes out and get that on the road. I've got a GSX750W in Hardtail frame. Built it years and years ago. Not ridden it for about 10 years. It's looking a bit scabby. I was in the lockup where it is the other day, and it's looking a bit tired. So I'm going to pull that out of retirement and give it a new engine and a new exhaust system. The engine was worn out when I parked it up. It wasn't idle or nothing, just bad compression. Done too many miles. So got a low mileage engine. I think it's got 2,000 or 3,000 miles on it. Going to go and get that now from my lockup about a mile away and bring it home. A little bit more complicated than normal because my car's full. I've still got all the gear for my race bike in the back of the car, which I've been driving around with because we're backwards and forwards to the racetrack every 3 weeks, so there's almost no point in unpacking it. So I can't get it in the back of the car. So I've took the trolley that I normally roll my little fridge round on, took that round there the other night, wrestled it onto that and strapped it down, and I'm just going to push it on like a wheelbarrow. It's only a mile, so probably only take half an hour. It's rush hour, so that makes it better. It's everyone's going to be coming home from work and there's going to be an idiot pushing an engine down the street. Still with half a motorbike attached to it because I never finished taking it apart. So I'll take the old camera around with me now and I'll show you what I'm dealing with, and this can be the start of the playlist for the GSX job. And before I finish that, I'll probably move on to something else. So bear with us, you know what's going. See you in a minute. So this is what we're dealing with. This is one of my lockups where I buried this stuff a few years ago. As you see, it's pretty overgrown, and that there is what I'm after. It was a full working bike, but had been rear-ended. It'd been smashed up good, but it's very low miles, and I want to harvest it for the engine carbs, maybe some electrics, I'm not sure, and fit it into my old shop. But that little car there is full in the back, so we can't get that in. So I've put it on the trolley that I have my fridge on, with that bit of fence I found, in the bushes over there. We strapped them down, and we're gonna push him a mile home, see how that goes. See if we can get through all this shrubbery first. Watch this space. We'll start going, eh? Right, so we've got this turd home, and other than it smelling a bit like rat pee, walking back, having a little look around it, it doesn't look too terrible. It's fairly fuzzed up, like we've got the white fuzz going on it, but you know, a bit of a pressure wash will clean most of that off. Some ECF50 or something. And I'm going to walk back and get my car now, get my breath back. But yeah, we got all the bits on. We got the coils. The wiring loop's still in there. Yeah, so it starts solenoid not there. Alternator's still on it. Well, we won't bother taking it apart properly. I think I'm just going to put the angle grinder through the frame there, and we'll chop them. We'll just chop the motor straight out of that. That's all for the bin. Now it's it came from Copart, so there's no paperwork on it. Yeah. To be continued in a minute. Alright, so we dragged it inside. I've still got on my little truck for now, but I want my trolley back to put back onto the fridge. So I'm going to demolish this thing now. Take it off however it comes. I've undone a few of the engine bolts already. So that one's out there. Some of the frame bolts are out. I'm just going to get it hanging in there and then just chop the tube off around it. You know, try and make it as easy as I can on myself, because I don't particularly want to drag the job out. But you know, probably put you on a little fast forward for some of this. Well, it's a bit uninteresting. Think of this as like an intro to where the rest of the job's going. That should be just loosely balanced on the bottom back engine mount. It's like it's not in there anymore, so another one hiding there. Yep, of course. Yes, there is. Just seal up it. Alright, now I need a couple of rags. Choppy choppy. Worrying amount of oil coming from somewhere here. Stay before I took the oil cooler off. Spiders getting stuck in there now. So keep that on the side. It was good to have. Right. Just get that. And that and that. Yeah, it's probably safe. smaller. Okay, so now I know I need to get that cover off to get the engine bolts out. I'm thinking that maybe the rest of this frame will just come off and get out the way once I've got that guy out. We'll do a bit of sideways action. I'm not bothered about the screws or this cover, really, because I'm pretty sure I've got a polished one of these hidden away somewhere. But we can. So let's quick scribble. Somewhere. There you go. So as well. So yeah, that's the last engine mount bolt out in the bin. Okay. the starter motor wire off from the main battery cable for the alternator charging wire. Remember, right, these wired a bit different to the bandits, not like in there. That's just oil pressure switch, I think. That there is the neutral switch. Stay. There's some wiring under there for the carburetor heaters. Don't need that. I'm going to leave the carbs on for now. I'm going to leave it pretty much together until I've give it a good wash, because it's, yeah, I've probably got rat pee all over my hands now. So if anyone needs a wiring harness for a GSX750W in Mazuma, it's going on eBay tomorrow. Guys, my back's telling me that that's about all I'm doing with this today. I'll make a little stand for it tomorrow, so I can get it up in the air, get the oil out of it. Maybe I'll throw a little camera down the boards, have a look, make sure there's no rust lines on it. Just give it a check over before we go to trouble changing it. But yeah, I'll wrap it up for here now. There will be a continuation of this probably after I've cleaned this up. I'll get the other bike in and pull the motor out of that. Start from there. Maybe even before I do that, machine up the collars for the exhaust stubs. While I've got the motor here, I can roll it on its back, front of the lathe, and machine up some collars, some stainless collars, because we're having a full stainless 4x4 wide open, no baffles system on this chopper. So yeah, thanks for watching again, and keep between the ditches.